Hey everyone, and welcome to the Good Game Lobby review. The sun is about to rise, so let's head to our mansion and turn off the lights as I dive into my review of Desvelado. Desvelado is a hand-drawn 2D Metroidvania, or Bed-Time-Vania as the creators describe it. You play as Vampy, a charming little vampire who needs to turn off the lights in his castle to get some rest. It's a short, cute puzzle game designed to be played in one sitting. It took me roughly an hour and a half to complete and was delightful throughout my whole playthrough. Let's get into the story for the game. It begins with a fun animated intro that reminded me of like a Saturday morning cartoon. Vampy is out enjoying a drink when his alarm goes off, alerting him that the sun is about to rise. He hops in his car and speeds back to his home, only to find that something unusual has happened. The lights are on in his manor. Ghosts are flying around, lighting up his home. Vampy must now navigate through the various rooms and chambers of his house, solving puzzles and overcoming challenges to turn off all the lights and finally get some sleep. Desvelado offers some of the best platforming I've experienced. Every jump, dash, and move feels precise, making the gameplay smooth and satisfying. The manor has over 100 rooms to explore, with each of its own sets of puzzles and challenges. You can jump and dash to reach your goal, or avoid enemies. The game encourages strategic thinking, especially with the more difficult puzzles. For example, dashing requires you to consume a red flame and only has one use. This mechanic is crucial in many of the bonus levels and tougher challenges. You'll also encounter other elements like switches that create platforms or eyes that trigger force fields enemies can't pass through. The goal in each room is to extinguish every flame, but there's a catch. As enemies move around the room, they relight the flames you've put out. This means you'll need impeccable timing to succeed. With each new element and increasingly difficult room you enter, Desvelado sets up a proper late game challenge. Though the game is short, I found myself diving back in to complete rooms faster than I did on my first run. The game's design is perfect for speedrunning enthusiasts. At times I was blazing through a room so quickly it felt like I was on my own speedrun. The bonus levels add another layer of fun, as your friend Boney, I believe, asks you to find your bones hidden around the manor. Each bonus level rewards you with a bone, and there are 15 hidden throughout the game. To find the bonus levels, they're placed in one of the rooms with an opening with light shining out of it, so you can enter. There are times when you exit a bonus room, makes it so much easier to solve one of the main room's puzzles. Let's talk about another one of my favorite things about this game, the visuals. The hand-drawn animations are truly a visual treat. Every enemy, room, environmental switch, flame, and even Vampy's animations are meticulously hand-drawn. I love the style so much I made a GIF to post on social media, showing my appreciation for the hand-drawn artistry. Indie games like this are bringing back unique visual styles, and Desvelado is a prime example of how effective that can be. My favorite animation, despite its unfortunate context, is Vampy's death. Whenever he dies, he explodes into a swarm of bats, resetting you at the start of the room. The animation is so quick and fluid it makes dying less discouraging, even after several attempts at a puzzle. The game's design, from the promotional materials to the logo and the intro animation, is beautifully executed. The soundtrack is so good. It's filled with vampiric tunes and hauntingly beautiful arrangements. I'm a sucker for the accordion, so every time I heard it, I was delighted. The music perfectly complements the game's atmosphere. Here's one of my favorites from the game. This bite-sized platformer is a perfect blend of charming animation and challenging puzzles. The short playthrough is ideal for someone like me, a dad who sometimes only has a few hours to spare. Desvelado makes every minute count, delivering a memorable experience in a compact package. The combination of haunting music and adorable artistic style makes this one of the must-play games of the year. I want to give a shout out to the Latin American Game Showcase for bringing Desvelado to my attention. Without the showcase in June, I wouldn't have heard about this gem, or had the chance to play the amazing demo that led to this review. Desvelado now shares space with other fantastic games I played this year that were in the showcase, like Arranger, a role-puzzling adventure, and Arco. So what do you think of Desvelado? Have you played the game, or are you looking forward to picking it up? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see more reviews like the ones popping up on your left and right. Thank you for watching, and as always, GG.